double, triple click so it goes through this time. And yep, wrong screen yet again. Oh, how I love this. Wait, I'll mix some. Man, this is annoying. Like, why does it always open on that screen? I would rather it open in a fucking window on the main screen than me having to maneuver it way too stretched on my third fucking screen. God. Let's go. What kind of case will I find this time? Will freaking Leroy finally plant some evidence on a black suspect just to get a conviction? The setup, bro. I'm guessing it. I'm guessing it at this point. I'm so proud of the first case of Vice.
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Makes you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
Bro, 12 cents for an egg and ham
It's strictly a
sandwich?
mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
Bruh. From an up-and-coming ginger. What's his name? Muhammad Ali? Like, which one's the white kid? Damn court. Ooh.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert, you get out here right now!
Oh, was it a stage fight? Like,
Step back! LAPD! What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
ah, he's out.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Wait,
Why
did
would
he
we do
know?
that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
But I'm curious, right? I'm curious. Did Roy know about it or not?
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Just some tape to tie down the hands. Ooh. I'm interested in this. Alienist Fontaine. What did Fontaine do?
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Ooh. Yeah,
Can
I
I
mean,
help, Courtney?
we've
Is it
moved the
money?
mafia.
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
Ooh. Interesting.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
Oh.
I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
I love the
polite
way
of
he's
putting it,
talking.
Doctor.
Are they?
I may be able to
Pressing
help
you.
you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands, and you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
It actually is pretty
You're a
good.
magician, Doctor.
It's actually a pretty good arrangement. Like, they're coming out on top. Like, yeah, sure, he's gonna be using morphine, like military grade morphine, on patients, but he's saving money, which is he's investing for his own profit. But the thing he's investing into will help people that are in current need. And that's. I'm not gonna have the full story. There's 13 cases, and there is 13 newspapers, and I bet I missed some already. It's gloves.
Incidental. Nothing significant.
It's just both gloves, dude.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food.
Oh
if
wait,
you
that's
don't
the
bring me-
gangster.
Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Oof.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Ooh.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Bro, I fucking love call Phelps sometimes. Where is the phone?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Why is he so angry?
How can I help, Detective?
He was so quiet and now so
I
angry.
need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
How is that a phone
The
number?
address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am.
You know the place? Flop
No.
house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Oh. Oh. Does that mean what I think it means? Bruh. Okay, I fixed it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So what you gotta say, Roy?
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective?
A hint?
Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
Fair enough.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
What if I say it's not okay with me and you have to fucking do it, bitch? Elmar Hotel, cheap rates. Oh, it's just a cheap hotel. That's what it is. Hot water, cheap rates.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Fair enough.
Oh, that looks like a beauty.
But nowadays you can't do that. Nowadays you need to give your ID.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Olive oil comes from olive.
The fuck you mean prominent Tommies? The fuck he means prominent Tommies? Harry. Oh, those are odds. Fuck. Okay. I thought those were rooms.
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now that's an oxymoron for you. Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
Oh, that's what he meant. Okay.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adler can't get out from his shadow.
Where is room 207? Oh.
This guy must have escaped
Door's
from the
unlocked.
room.
Western Union.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
He must be
Elvira
heading
Hammond.
home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Home soon, your boy Don Good, Albert. How'd I go over?
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Oh, has
Sal would
eaten.
have somebody special who can sit anyone in his corner in the fight.
Oh, wait. That's his.
Not sure this means much.
Wouldn't it mean he was here a moment ago? Maybe you help instead of just standing around?
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
I fucking know, right?
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer. Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards. The lady
Ooh.
who filled out this coupon. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
It would be, that's a fuck ton of money. Hello, sir.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know.
I think he's a bit of a gangster, but he treats me nice.
Why do people keep telling me there is soap? I don't have an option to take a shower in this game.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
Olive oil comes from olive. What is baby?
There must be something more here, but I...
Can you drive to this one?
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty. The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000
The
push-ups.
fuck?
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Well, this doesn't look...
Can I help you, gentlemen?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo.
Eh?
I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
He just calls her a fucking prostitute.
Give it up, sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Phelps. You know where he's hiding. Now tell me.
Hey, the fuck you doing, Carlos?
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a goddamn
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Bruh, I did the fight without losing my hat. That's an achievement, isn't it? Hell yeah, it is. Keep a lid on. Is she alive?
Out cold, but breathing.
Okay, good.
Give her a minute. Take a look around.
You. Who the fuck are you? George, Ray,
Carlo here seems
Wallace,
to have
Marvin.
the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Who are you?
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Anything specific on hand? Like a ring, a finger missing? Any distinct features on his pretty little face? Yeah, for the first time the neck isn't cracking. What we got here? Los Angeles, Akron.
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
So, what does that mean? Miss?
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Woo.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Okay. Where is
Trying to
Hammond?
track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
I hoped it would remove doubt or lie.
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this.
Bruh, this fucking removal of option is never helping. I always use it and it never helps. Motherfucking... No, like, I know. I fucking know she's lying. Bro, they're making an official Charlie from Smiling Friends, this body pillow. Sick.
Out cold, but breathing.
Can I find something else in the
Give her a
room?
minute. Take a look around.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
The switchblade, please. Wait, I didn't get a comment on it.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Circumstantial.
The fuck? Bitch, what the fuck are these? These can't be makeup tools.
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Okay. So this time I'll tell her she lies.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Sure, I had worse.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Okay, you're lying,
You're lying,
Miss Candy.
You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
I sure do can. How do you think I got this
How do you
address?
think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Motherfucker. Sure. Fucking hate it. Okay.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
That's a lie, Miss Edwards.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is. I don't know where he is, and if I...
Motherfuck. Listen, game. You're acting like you're fucking Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Like, I'm clearly like 2 steps ahead of this, and you're just fucking with me. Because you want me to do it in specific order. I'm gonna do it, bitch.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
I'll fucking do it.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers? Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Yeah.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
Right. Telegram to Elvira Hammond, your boy done it, home soon. Where did the telegram go to?
Scania sails from New York.
Okay, let's do this again. Let's do this one more time.
Miss Edwards. We have some
She's my
questions for you
freaking
to answer.
Dormammu. Candy, I've come to bargain. I can't.
I find that pretty hard to believe.
Come on, you bitch.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Sure, I've had worse, so shake it off. Fuck you.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying,
You're
Candy.
lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
I sure do.
What did I tell you? I shouldn't be surprised that you've taken his side. You boys all stick together. What about some sympathy for me, huh?
Wait, what?
Let's just get this over with and you can haul Carlo the hell out of here.
Oh, fuck, I clicked movie ticket. I fucking clicked movie ticket. I was supposed to click magazine. I seen the M. I thought it was it. I'm an idiot. Dormammu. I've come to bargain. Fucking do this. Swear to God.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute, take a look around.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Take the fucking ticket, Phelps.
Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Okay.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
We have some questions for you
But
to
I haven't
answer.
done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Where's
We're trying
Hammond?
to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. You know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight, and you weren't there.
What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
How do you think
we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Next.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
You're lying.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Albert wrote his winnings down
Yes.
on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying.
You're lying to me.
Albert finally won
a
a
big
big
fight. I
game.
said good luck to him.
But you know where he is.
Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
I hope this is it.
I don't know where he is.
No.
And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy.
Oh.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Good idea, Roy. Actually, good idea. Wait, you can pull up the roof on his car? Wait, is that a button?
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Ooh. Where is she? How do I stay incognito? How do I get out? Okay.
Somebody can tell us what the hell is going on?
I should just around. Dude, just fucking randomly turn out. She didn't even properly look in my direction. Bro, this case is killing me so far.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Tail this broad. Lucky there was a paper here. Is Cole actually following her with his eyes? Sure as hell is. Come on, Candy. Just go. I know I'm real close. Just go. Huh? How did she... I was behind cover. Bro, I did as thought she was trying to cross the road, not gonna lie. Her turning that corner and going exactly my direction fucked up my plan.
Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Come on. Tail this broad. Go, lady, go. You broad. Why were they called broads? No, you're dead, bitch. Just keep going. Bruh, shoe shines. Don't move. LAPD. Do I have to get on the rooftop? I hope I don't. I can see you, bitch. Look at where is Roy? They crash. There is Roy.
You're a reckless bad person.
Where is she going? Where the fuck is he teleported there? I'm not looking suspicious at all. Come on, Phelps, you stalked a woman for longer than this. Get her in that alleyway. Like a true maniac. There we go. Wait, thrifty liquor? What? Out the garage. Oopa. There she goes.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Ah.
That's a guy from the papers. Solve that big case.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one.
Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door.
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Wait, so she betted on Hammond? She betted on Hammond?
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Drugstore examiner. Bruh. Yeah, I can read this already. I can see it says Avenue.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Bruh, she went for around to go out the back. God damn it. Oh, no, not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted.
That broad got socks in the brassiere.
You know the way. You can drive. Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefront
Yeah.
in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Interesting. We got more info. So the drugstore is also a bookmaker.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just
Sure
about to
did.
close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her fast.
Operator.
Operator, message
for KGPL. Phelps, batch numbers 1247. Phelps,
You connect me to the Yellow Cab Company, Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
You could just lie to
Done
them.
playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Do you have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Sugar Ray.
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense
Sugar
of
Ray.
humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Thank you, Marvin.
You're behind the wheel.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
So he bet on himself while setting everything up to be a flop for him. So he would get a better paycheck, and he got it booked under her, so it will be less conspicuous.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
There she is.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Phelps is giving Hammond a lot of credit. Like, he thinks he's really, like, smarter than whatever people think he is.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
I'm driving super conspicuous right now.
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance.
I'm trying to find a button to make the thing, to make the roof go down.
God damn it, everyone's looking at us, Cole.
You don't care.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
What am I supposed to do? Fucking AI. This mission, this case will be the death of me. Man, the whole road again. Ever heard of checkpoints?
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
I remember how to drive, motherfucker.
That bitch has given me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Come on, Mr. Taxi Man. There we go.
Pull over. He's heading inside.
The bus. So she collected the money and she's going for the bus. Is Hammond there?
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
When is America gonna understand? It's not about getting, it's about giving. Three blondes walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it? That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
The early bird gets the worm. It's like a mouse. It's cheap.
Oh, that looks like a beauty.
Holy Toledo!
Read about the Carlson case in the paper? That's the cop who solved it. Poor kids.
What the fuck is going on?
Jesus H. Christ!
I was married by a judge. Should have asked for a jury.
I'm going in the toilet. I don't care if it breaks my mission. Oh. Oh, she screamed.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
God.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Damn. Wait, that's a gun. She had a gun on her? Look down the barrel, Cole.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
So was it her gun? Oh, the other part of the movie ticket.
The Egyptian theater.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
God damn. Officers? Oh, it's nighttime. Where's the cop? Motherfucker. Wait. Can I? Okay. Immediately stops. Fair enough. Egyptian theater. Drive the road.
You can drive.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that. Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Oh.
Car 11K.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim. KGB all clear.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Yeah, I think that's not him. I think that's not Hammond that did that. God damn, these are bad for the eyes. I think it was Carlos or someone like Carlos.
Your gripe was with me. She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living. She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame,
So he
kid,
did
but
kill
that's
her.
business.
So he did kill her. I'm gonna try to put as few bullets in him as possible. I would rather keep him alive.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro. Find some cover!
You're covered, Phelps.
Where are you? You whiny cocksucker.
The fuck is he? Got him.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Oh. Bruh.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'll pay you back.
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Interesting. Interesting, Phelps. But yeah, fair enough. Dude wasn't really at fault though. I found all the clues? I honestly thought I didn't. I asked 3 questions and shot a lot of gun. The Naked City.
187
Ooh.
and 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Bruh. Roy is really getting short end of the stick often.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. They judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Want it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple. You know what? I like that. Like, I think he's a piece of shit, but he's fucking funny. Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple. Fucking great. Love to hear that, Roy.
Seem distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time
Oh.
on some hunk.
What?
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
Murder scene. Murder scene?
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks.
So this is considered first floor? Yep, second floor.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on?
Relax, Rusty. Bro, Rusty and Bukowski together?
6 years
The fuck is
old,
this,
fashion
Avengers?
Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks.
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Bukowski and Rusty together. Let me look around. Fashion model, huh? A lot of pictures of herself, I see.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Right, what? Nothing. I mean, could be nothing on all 3 of these.
Been a modeling assignment.
Anything on the back?
It's a place to start.
I'm working Tuesday. Come keep me company. Ask for a miss. Julie. Okay.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Fucking Sears, right? Sears was around then already? Jesus. I didn't think Sears was this old. We'll talk in a second, miss. I wanna have a look around. Is there a washing machine? Yep, okay. Let me look around the other rooms. What do we have here?
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone
Okay.
under 45 who would wear one.
So we're looking for an older man that she's been with, eh? Pills. Let's go.
Looks like barbiturates.
Looks like but is are two different things, Phelps. Is that a grinder?
Barbiturates.
Nope.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Take one cups after a meal.
We should
One
speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Benzedrine. Benzedrine? Okay, that's kind of wild. I thought this was a grinder. So let's see that bathroom.
Phelps? Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The
Okay.
result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam
Sure.
is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
No, yeah, I took a look.
Be my guest.
She's clean as...
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Yeah.
The neck is
Neck bruises.
badly.
Looks like she was choked. But also, bite marks? Wow, a ring?
Very unusual ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
I'm curious about these bite marks on her arm. Who the fuck bit her?
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good. The eyes are a
And-
classic sign of morphine, and the bruises
And her
tell
nails
own
are
story.
chipped.
I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
Morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her? Take photos? Something else.
She was.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson. I'm just so shocked. I feel
She
like
looks like
there's
Professor
something I
McGonagall.
should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am.
Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town.
Okay.
Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
Who's Mr.
If you give
Henderson?
the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Okay, I'm gonna be a good cop with her.
So she wasn't mad at anyone in particular?
No, men were usually besotted with Miss Julia, not the other way around. I don't think Miss Julia was ever in love with anyone.
Okay. Why would... No, like, why is this lady lying to me? Why is this lady lying to me? I swear to fucking God. Like, why is this lady lying to me? What's her reason for fucking lying to me?
Second floor.
I have to do everything again.
In the back. Thanks.
Bukowski.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Is there a skip button for these? I mean, I know they're important, but...
Must have been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start. Looks like barbiturates. Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Okay, I'm gonna do just one run on this lady here.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster. Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know.
The fuck is a smoking jacket anyway? The fuck is a smoking jacket anyway? So,
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
Yeah, I took a look.
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
The neck is bruised pretty badly. Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Very good.
okay. Show me that ring, bitch.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
It spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
The morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her in these photos? She's something else.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something
Yes,
I should be
yes,
doing,
yes,
someone I
yes.
should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? What else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
So, victim's state of
Was Miss
mind.
Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Why are you lying to me?
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldsson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Morphine. Wait, 46? Are we like 48 right now?
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported herself. Always new clothes and jewelry.
Whoring.
She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
It can.
Did Miss
It
Randall
can.
have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Do I have to lie her on everything? Why are you lying to me?
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldsson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
I very well can.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love.
And that's how she afforded
Where would
a
we
fucking amphetamine.
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
A relationship with victim.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Bitch.
Mrs. Reynoldsson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it.
Mm.
Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldsson. It's been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Okay, so, but if it was fucking murder, like...
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
He said Stefan?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
Yes.
Rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
I mean, same. Is that a trash can? There is a syringe. For military morphine.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Heyo. Heyo. Okay, we have places we can go now. Oh, come. God damn it. I'm gonna drive. We're gonna look for a new car.
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. What's that case with the lady cut up like a dog?
We're here right now. No. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, we're here right now. Literally behind us. He just saw a man with flowers, said, I fucking need this man on the floor. Will he pick up his shit? I'm curious. He left the flowers.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Interesting. He sees me as a British hunting dog. What we got here? What we got here? That's an interesting car. Cadillac Town Car. What the fuck? Okay, where is another? I want another Eden vehicle. And while we're at it, I will want like a fucking like street case or some shit. Are there any street cases? Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Wow. He really hasn't figured out doors, has he? Or did your foot get stuck in that wheel? Oh, suicide door. Sick. Oh yeah, wow, okay, this spot is just... There. You okay now? Come on. Listen, Roy, I don't need you.
Just a scratch.
Patrol car can pick you up, Roy. Oh, that just went on fire.
Damn!
That guy's just dead. That guy's just dead. Where am I? No, genuinely, where the fuck am I? Can I have Roy drive me there if he's not here? Where's my door? No, what the fuck? Where is that? Back up the... in here. In... there. Okay. I see you. I see you. I'm seriously curious if I can ask Roy to drive us then. Ooh. No, it's not working. Roy isn't here. Another suicide door? So where is that runaway? Oh, it's on the way. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, baby. Am I going the right way? I am. Okay. Whew. Nice. Hollywood land. Them frigging close to the... Who that? Against the odds. Oh wait, that's the booking place.
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the 5th. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. He'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
Dark coat. Hands over cash. Tail the man.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Isn't that the cop who
But
solved
Roy's...
the big case and got promoted?
Oh, shut up. Is that a coat? Or is it just a jacket?
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade the 5th.
The money floating. Is that my man? Throw the camera. Motherfucker can't see me. So the game taught me how to tail. So now I get a tailing mission?
Hey, come on! This ain't New York. Playing hide and seek, Mac?
Sure am. Ooh.
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD! You're both under arrest!
Yeah, I got them. Oh, my hat.
You're clear.
Shot their legs. I tried my best. I tried my best not to kill. What was he said? Coroner or ambulance?
Car 11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
Alright.
11K, all units be advised, the 484 at Sunset and Ivar is code 4. Suspects are down.
He didn't complain that I left him behind. He couldn't figure out the door. Let me look for some more cars. Where we are, we're here. Where are some cars, where are some cars, where are some cars, where are some cars? Boom. There's a car. So you wanna turn around. It's a Batmobile like fucking car. Let's go. Move
Look
it,
where
bastard.
you're going.
It's a damn good looking car though, like fuck me. How do I roll down the sunroof? God damn. I'm curious.
Son of a bitch!
Well, I hope those would explode, but I guess not. Gasoline with lead. What we got here? Another one? Fuck me. What's this one called? Okay. Ooh, another. We'll go here, then pick up this car, and we'll be on our merry fucking way. Come on.
Thank God we're not in my car.
The fuck was that bounce? The car just...
What are you doing?
Dude, I don't know. The car is just bouncing. Viva Californication.
Look where you're going.
And at the
No.
next junction, you shut your trap.
Bro, when Cole gets upset, like, I love it. Maybe you shut the fuck up. Have you considered fuck you? Ooh, hello. Blue line.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
Showed their legs. Can't see them. hell yeah, I got the headshot achievement. I'm just going fucking Terminator on these fucks. You ain't getting away from me.
That's all of them.
That's all of them. I love the head moving without the body moving at all, and it's like, that's all of them. Was no other way. Just standing there like that with his hair back. Fucking funny. 30 headshots, let's go. Wait, I can build up some speed. It fucking exploded. Is that Circle K? Fucking exploded. Oh, bro. Oh, that was hilarious. What will be that or a vehicle? Just straight up an actual Batmobile? Found it.
Watch out for the pedestrians!
Fuck you. Shouldn't have been there. I fucking called it. This is just a Batmobile. Bro, what the fuck? This is just a Batmobile. Fucking get in. I found us the best car in the game.
Watch it.
Thank God we're not in my car.
I would like an empty road, please. Found it. Damn, them brakes. Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. How are you? Wrong way around. I thought it was that. He's just running away from me. Poor dude. I'm sorry, man.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
We'll see about that.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She's dead.
She was found dead this morning.
Victim's
How
employment
long
history.
had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Oh, wow.
The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson.
Heather Swanson?
I'd like that very much.
Wait, Heather Swanson? Ooh, brother.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Earl.
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser.
She's dead.
Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
The fuck, Phelps?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
So, relationship
How
with
did you meet
victim.
Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about him.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Okay.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Yeah, being full of life doesn't mean you can't be dead the next day, you know that? Damn good car. God damn it.
Boy, howdy. He sure can play these drums. Gene Krupa, right here on KTI.
Damn, let's go. This is my new favorite car.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Bro. Hell yeah, this is the best. This is the best car. This is just the best car. My favorite. I'm gonna be picking up every time. You can say goodbye to your car, Roy. We're not using it ever again. Unless the game forces me to. Okay. Nowhere here. Where is he? Dr. Stoneman. 5th floor, 505.
Office 505.
Ooh, no stairs. We're gonna have a chase here, aren't we? Come on. 5th floor. You did not click 5,
I
Phelps.
swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Where is 505? I'm guessing that's that. The only door with golden...
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't.
We wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
There is.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Gentlemen.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more important than mine.
Dr. Stoneman?
Yeah,
you're
it is.
investigating
Fuck
the
you.
death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
It will.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Why are you lying to me?
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, but I have the fucking pills.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no.
Slow down.
Life is too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Mm-hmm. Additional medications.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
I don't have any evidence.
Benzedrine is addictive,
Yes.
as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
I mean, amphetamine will do that.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
I'll use your phone, though.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please do.
Please, thank you. Al?
What up, my guy?
Over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
He's acting fucking weird. Let's go. We have an autopsy to check. Oh, you got a problem? Got a fucking problem? Come on, Roy. Let's blow this joint.
The old boy's lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
You know what? Fair fucking point. Come on, you're driving. Have fun with the car.
You're behind the wheel.
I need to go over the case notes.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out
Hands
the
are
physician
not on the
patient
wheel.
privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Fair. Fair enough. My doctor probably told people that he touched my balls. It was like, fuck, motherfucker just showed up and whipped his balls out. I was like, fucking touch him. I think my balls hurt.
That cop caught the guy who did the Dahlia, but then they covered it all up.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Who the fuck
You're
is
the only
that?
person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Okay. Who
All
that?
right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good
Okay.
riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
His DNA under her fingernails?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay. Interesting.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal.
Love-
Thanks for the lead.
Bro, Roy is such an asshole. Like, he's an asshole just for no reason. Hell yeah. No Roy's car in sight.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Where was the interview room?
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Where is interview 2? No, that's 1, Phelps. Oh, there he is.
Mr. Arnett.
You look familiar.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
So, how well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
I don't have a feeling.
And you were close. We were friends.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Okay, now he's straight up just lying. I knew fucking that.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henry.
I was doing so well. I was doing so fucking well. If I have to do the whole autopsy scene again, God fucking damn it. God help me.
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps.
This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
So, how well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Okay. Should I hit him with a lie? But what could work? If it removes the truth.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Yeah, it must be a lie. Look at this motherfucker. Morphine. No. Overdose suicide. Possible cause of death. Fashion modeling career. Phenobarbital pills and silver pill box. You know what? Hit him with the lie.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Where the fuck is San Francisco? I don't... This feels wrong. Maybe? Man. What the fuck is San Francisco? No, I'm serious. What if...
Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
I don't care. Shut up. You were cheating on her anyway. San Francisco. It's in California. We're in California. In it? Yeah. LA's in California.
That's funny.
Yes.
Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money.
Okay.
She thought she could get something from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Ever heard of a
Ever
Jimmy
heard of
LeBlanc?
Len?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Why do all of these motherfuckers are forcing me to use evidence? It removes the truth.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Okay.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's
right.
right. Henry Arnett.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it.
Oh.
Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry.
He's lying for his
Very
teeth.
helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
The fuck KGPL stands for anyway? But he straight up lied. Like he would have known Phelps if he was in Okinawa.
He's in that car at the lights.
That's the wrong fucking car, dude.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Maybe you don't, you're an actual war hero.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
No, he was just unlucky. You were just there in Okinawa, that's why. Man, my car. I wonder if I can fast travel to it back.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
You can still see him. Still mine. Come on, start moving. Come on, Henry.
He had never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Oh. There he goes. So proud of himself. Second and furniture store.
He needs money and fast.
Wait, pawn shop?
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stay with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
What are you doing?
Ah! He just randomly turned around. Where the fuck was I supposed to hide? It was in the middle of the road. Just after the call said like, too much slack, I need to get closer. Bitch, you either need to get closer or you're far exactly as you need. Oh, a different lady. It's okay, so the lady's random.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stay with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
What are you doing?
He randomly fucking turns. Man, this is not helping my headache. This is really not helping my headache.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
No, this is perfectly far enough, Phelps. Ah, you'll now turn and come my way. Look at him go.
This isn't a racetrack.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Oh my god. Phelps, move the fucking camera. Move. Travel agency. Buying a plane ticket or something?
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be. LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Oh.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What did he pawn? The fuck is that?
It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
Oof.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Oh, he fucked up. Wait, phone. Operator, message to the PO. Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Isn't that the cop who won the medal and assaulted
I was curious.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So what we gonna talk about now, Roy?
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd
even
put
leaving
my
his
money
fiancée.
south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Fair. Fair.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I think we bust in there.
Is the cigarette case on there?
The wireless said if it sure fucking is.
Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
There's also a black sapphire ring.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here. Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Bruh.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Bruh, everything.
The canary says he'll sing,
So where are my boys?
but only if I guarantee you are.
Oh, a lineup. Didn't know we had that.
I got the jitters again.
Okay.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time?
Oh, there is interview room 3 here? Oh, probably downstairs.
When is America gonna understand it's about everything?
Where are fucking Galloway and Bukowski?
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put them down in one lane.
Roy, help me the fuck out. Where are Galloway and Bukowski?
Get to it, Phelps. Run your own errands. I'm busy.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
No, I swear to fucking God, where are they?
I've been in this job 20 years. I never thought I say we bust in there and find the goddamn thing.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
Fucking... Fucking hell, help me.
45. I want to stop him with one round.
My car.
Poor guy must be going crazy.
Bro, it's so... Didn't... Didn't Bukowski and... Didn't fucking Bukowski and goddamn...
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Jesus. But didn't Bukowski and fucking... this and Rusty won me here? No, I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up. LA Noir cases. What's this case called again? Vice. Naked City. Wow, okay, I'm looking at this list and it's super fucking long. And you know what? My head fucking hurts. I'm gonna finish for now. Thanks for hanging out. Jesus Christ, no, honestly, my head hurts. I can't. No, like, the headache is too much. Yes. So thanks for hanging out. Good night.